20 years ago, Dr. E. Franklin Frazier, Howard University sociologist, critically assessed the Negro middle class and launched upon it a bitter attack which reverberates within the black community to this day. In a controversial book entitled Black Bourgeoisie, Dr. Frazier lacerated white-collar Negroes for what he called aping the surface values of affluent whites. He charged them with living in a dream world of delusions of wealth and power, while rejected by the middle and upper-class whites they sought to emulate, and themselves spurning the black masses with whom they refused to identify. Wrote Dr. Frazier,
having abandoned their social heritage and being rejected by the white world, the black bourgeoisie have an intense feeling of inferiority, constantly seek various forms of recognition, and place great value upon status symbols in order to compensate for their inferiority complex. Since the black bourgeoisie live largely in a world of make-believe, the mask which they wear to play their sorry roles conceal the feelings of inferiority and of insecurity and the frustrations that haunt their inner lives. The black bourgeoisie suffers from nothingness because when Negroes attain middle-class status, their lives generally lose both content and significance.
Thus, Frazier saw the Negro middle class as still suffering from that crippling legacy of slavery, as being, in a sense, still mentally enslaved by concepts which defined blacks as inferior and whites as superior. What was needed, Frazier implied, was a breaking of the old mental bonds, an emergence into a new and healthier self-image, as well as a more realistic appraisal of whites as merely fellow human beings of no special significance. What was needed, in short, was a mental revolution.